And good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Music for Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. I hope you're having a fabulous day. It is a beautiful, beautiful Thursday. As long as you anchor yourself and don't blow away, it is wonderful. No, it's a beautiful day here. Just a touch windy, which happens in spring here. We the grass starts to get green, the flowers start to bloom, and the wind blows you into Kansas. It's just how it works. So, anyway, hope you're having a fabulous day too. Let's go ahead and get into all of the Minecrafty goodness. All right. Now, today is a day. I think I've already covered that. It's a Thursday, which is convenient because that is typically what I stream. And we're going to be working on the flower shop. Flower shop is done. The armor shop. Okay, got our armor model there. We've got customer service up there on the second floor. But I need to do a couple things. First thing I want to do is get the elevator in place. Ooh. Okay. I need to temporarily remove this one. Just for a moment, because I'm going to be putting some water there. I need to get a number of things going. But first things first, I need some gates here. And I think what I want to do is, use the birch. The birch is going to work, and then I'm going to have soul sand, so it won't matter. It's like, I can see that, but that's not going to matter at all. All right, so the next thing I want to do is get up top here. Ooh, right. This is going to be an issue up here too. Okay, because the water's going to come up and it's going to turn this an unpleasant color. Just because it's going to be not powder, it'll be something else. Also, I realized I need some more wood here. See, customer service, I think you should have been aware of that my construction wasn't done and should have done something about it. Yes, you. He's just looking around, trying to figure out somebody else to blame. Okay, so... Alright, so that's a little bit annoying. Let's actually take it out that way. Do I have some crimson logs over here? I might. Some blue concrete powder, which is not an issue. There we go. There's a little bit. I'm going to have to get a lot more, though. I did not plan for that. I totally forgot that I was out of crimson stem here and that I was going to have to do something about that. Okay, so let's start. I'm going to put that there. I think it's going to be fairly reasonable. All right. Okay, so that'll go there. Now I can come drop some water down, which I conveniently brought with me. All right. Okay, so this will go down this way. What I need to do now is get some fun stuff, like, I don't know, kelp. Kelp is fun. I've heard people say how much fun kelp is, right? It's like, isn't kelp the most fun that you could have with a plant? I'm not entirely sure that's true, but it must be, right? I know I don't have kelp over there. I mean, I had some kelp. Kelp, it is better than a slinky. It is definitely better than a slinky. How's it going, Johnny? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a fabulous day. All right, let me jump to my storage real quick. Grab some kelp. I think one of these boxes that I totally not labeled has kelp in it. The slog goes all right. I am definitely slogging, but it's not too bad. I don't know what to do with the interior here yet, but my city's starting to come along. Yeah, Creeper Pino out over here is watching everyone with his, to stop, evildoers with his spicy wrath. So yeah. Yeah, so all sorts of good stuff, right? All right, let's... Come on, up we go. There we go. And other than accidentally composting some of my kelp, it was totally fine. All right. So that all goes away. All of it goes away. And now, there we go. Ha-ha! See? The customer service rep is impressed. Which is always important. Keep your customer service reps happy. All right. Okay. I'll need to get some glass. I need to do some fun stuff over here too. I don't think I can take these out actually, because I think they're visible from the outside. So I'm gonna have to cover a lot of these. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do it. So it's going to be an extra special breed of fun, I'll tell you. All right. Great. So I put the bucket away because I'm an idiot. You ever have that moment where you realize I'm an idiot? Yeah, that's me right now. It happens. All right, so let's jump to the storage. I'll put the kelp away. Or, yeah. Let's say I'll just throw it, let it sort itself out, but we'll go with it. Organization. That's a thing I should totally think about from time to time, What am I cooking? I forgot. I'm cooking something. Oh, stone. Right. I was doing a bunch of digging, had a lot of extra stone, and it's like, I should maybe cook up some of that. All right. Let's go back here. Now, it is almost time for bed, so I'm not entirely sure I want to head out into the dark of the night. I do want to craft up some yellow glass panes, though. All right, definitely more than enough. Way more than enough. I always forget how many glasses. It tells you I make 16 of these, but I always forget how quickly that becomes a full stack, All right. Can I sleep? Yes. Victory. Insomnia, I have defeated you. There aren't even any sheep right here. All right, so let's head back out here to the armor shop. And all right, so I think what I can do, in fact, what I should do, just to keep this in line with what I'm doing up top, is go ahead and just run that across that way. In fact, I'll do the same thing here at what will eventually be the elevator. Something along those lines. All right, so this will go up this way. Now, I am going to run this glass right down here. But I need to figure out what to do with this, because I can't put... I mean, I could put glass there. That's easy. But, as I said, I think this... Yeah. Haha. I'm sorry. Technically, this is probably an X-ray hack, but I'm doing it anyway. Just so I can see this block on the outside. And yeah, unfortunately, I can't take these out because they're visible from the outside, and I need them to be visible, right? Because I've got this cool little pattern going on here, right? So it looks cool, but okay, so need to figure out some fun here. Okay, well that's definitely a problem. The other thing I need to do is come down here. Now, I think I'm going to use a nice slab there. Do I? Well, I was kind of thinking, you know, it would be really cool would be to have, you know, put a log there, some more warped leafy things right there, you know. Leafy greens, important for your health and also to keep you from, you know, breaking stuff. Actually, it does nothing to keep you from breaking stuff. You're just going to fall down and break stuff. Anyway, but, okay, so I need some dark oak and some warped leafy things. Cool. The next thing I want to do is I want to change up or do a little bit in this floor, right? And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here like this. Now, I did plan ahead. Turns out I didn't need to plan ahead, but I went and got some crying obsidian. And the reason I'm saying I didn't need to plan ahead is because I already had a bunch of it. Because I still had the leftovers from what I did the throne room. Ooh. That's kind of cool. That really makes that the purple in the crying obsidian pop. All right. Well, I can go with that. All right. So then let's now. So that was easy. I'm going to have to add some. You know, shovels. Shovels are a wonderful new technology that all the way over here from Europe. And what? I seem to have a small leak in the basement. It's okay. I'm sure we'll get a plumber in to get it fixed sometime between now and a week from next Thursday or not. But yeah, that's cool. What's also cool about it, let's take this out, is it doesn't cast nearly as much light as I was hoping. I mean, crying obsidian is nice. It puts out like a light level 10, which will shine out 1, 2, 3 to about here, and that's kind of it. So yeah, you know, sometimes you hope for a little bit more, but. Okay, so let's see. We got. Okay, yeah, I remember this. This was here before. This is just the cliff sort of just, well, went off a cliff. It sort of just dove down here, and I built the wall across it. It's a nice place. I'm sure somebody will like it. Okay, but what I am going to have to do here is go get some more magic green stuff. You know, when I was growing up, that's what my mom called aloe vera gel. Right? It's, you know, oh, you've got a burn or something. Let's go grab the magic green stuff. And she wasn't wrong. That stuff is amazing on burns and the like. Oh yeah, it is fabulous. Okay, I said I need to go get some logs and things, but okay, so just get this going through here. Definitely need to fill in under all of this loveliness down here. But I like what this is going to do. Yeah, because this looks really cool. My armor model is doing great. So, yeah. All right, so let's go pick up some stuff. So I need Lots of things. I think I had one of these actually, that one. All right, so I need some dark oak logs, which I should have before I go running off over there. I put these away like an hour ago. You'd think I'd remember where I put them. But no. That would be too easy. All right, so let's get... So we've got those dark oak logs, which are... Even have some stripped ones, which is perfect. Wonderful. All right. All right, so that's going to go in there. I think let's take out that. Where are my leaves? Here we go. The warped wart blocks. But, you know, they're leaves to me, right? Got a little bit too much of a stripe happening here. So let's change this up just a bit. Okay, so that I can do. All right, so where's my bucket of water? Boom. Safe. So now, elevator. You know, don't trip over the unfinished floor, you know. And then fall down there and it's perfectly safe. So, yeah. Now, there are a couple of these places. I think I need to get those, what do they call them? The hyphia, whatever. That's the all-sided logs. Just to, so I don't have, you don't see the end of these logs here. The other thing I think I want to do is I want to continue that. Okay. Yes, that is definitely a thing. Okay. So that's going to go there, and I think I want to do the same thing right there. And that was a waste of a... Again, we're not going to point out the moldy vegetation that's sitting under our establishment. That would be... I think that would turn off some of our shoppers. And we don't want that, so... Yeah. All right, so we get some of that going. Come down here. Okay. And the floors are artistically squeaky. I feel like I need to change this here. Change this block out for something else. Maybe what I need to do is, I don't know, turn it into some more green, maybe? Because kind of what I'm thinking of doing is coming over here with some yellow, right? And kind of coming down this way. But it feels like there should be something here. And I'm not entirely sure what. Just it feels like something should be here. Which may mean changing some of this. But first, let's go take out this dirt. Okay, well, that was cool. So, very cool. Okay, so I'll just throw stuff in here. Something'll make sense. All right, yeah. It's like, do I still have some of these logs? Yes, I do. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. There it is, first time. All right. All right, so we'll just put some. Okay, you are in the wrong spot. I'm sorry to say, you are just wrong, and oops. Okay. It's like, okay, what's going to be under there? Wait. Do I have to worry about my building falling down on me? You know. Okay. Plenty of light there for the moment, which is good because now it's dark. You know, it happens like every night. You'd think I'd get used to it. All right. You know what? let's drop off, well, say those slabs, but I actually don't have any room over here. That's fine. I don't need the dirt. Dirt can go away. Might as well drop off the slabs. They'll end up somewhere. Where, you know, not entirely sure. I'm sure I'll discover them at some point in the near distant future. Because if it's near and distant, maybe there's a chance I'll find it soon. Right. Okay. Let's see. Okay, there's some more leaves. Which is great. So hope everybody's been having a fabulous day. It's, oh, while I'm thinking about it, I am planning a thing, an event of epic contortions. No, that's wrong. No, I'm planning an event for Extra Life here on May 1st. I'm going to do another, do some more Twitch ruins, chat ruins, Minecraft, right? That type of thing. So that's going to be a blast. Probably literally. Okay. So yeah, that'll be fun. So be sure to stay tuned to all my socials at Music for Gaming on Twitter and join the Discord and all that fun stuff for more information as it gets closer. Planning on getting some advertising stuff out in the next couple of days. So, all right, fine. You've made me do it. That's fine. Okay, so that's all going to go up there. Let's do this way. All right, so that'll go there. I guess I can put some more work leaves there. All right, great. All right, so now we'll throw down the yellow here. So just bring more of that in. I may want to replace that yellow. Just as I'm looking at it here, I like the yellow. I've got it in the windows, right? I've got it like here on the door, the bubble Vader. I've got it here as emphasis and stuff. It might be a little bit too much to feed it out all the way around the building. Okay. Thought about using some cyan too. That cyan might be a reasonable option, but I think that's going to blend in too much. Going to bring a little too much this way. Could put in black glass, I suppose, here. Or some red. I'm a little worried the red might blend in too much with these logs. So if y'all have suggestions, I'm happy to hear them. All right, let's see. That's the wrong button. Okay, turns out, you know, my fingers were in the wrong keys. There's some black glass. Wonderful. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try this black over here in this corner. Let's just see what this looks like. Oops. I can't see what it looks like because it's just hard to see. Okay. So the black versus the yellow. I think the black is too clear. Okay, it blends in too much with the crying obsidian underneath it. Okay, now that's all broken. All right, so what to do? You said if I put I guess I could try some cyan. I think I even have some cyan dye. Okay. So let's, one of these boxes One of these boxes is almost empty. I think I will put some stuff in here. All right, let's go see what some cyan glass might do to this. All right, first off, do I have cyan glass? Oops, I've got sand. I've got lots and lots of sand. No, I've got some light blue, but no cyan. However, I'm fairly certain I still have some cyan. I was gonna say finger paints, but that's lime green. All right. Well, I can arrange this perhaps. All right. Let's grab some white. All right, so now let's that's light blue. All right, how do you craft cyan? Oh, blue and green. Yes, of course. Okay, so fine. Green. All right, where do I have green? Oh, yes. I'll have green back at the hub. Oh, jeez. The dying piglin scared me. It's like it dropped. It's like, oh no! It's a drop monster! Run! Run! Its squeals of joy are scary. Turns out, perfectly fine. So safe. Alright, so now I have... No. I mean, I've got cactus over there, which is fine. It's cactus, it's green. But I actually have some already made up. It's over in the jungle. So, yeah, this one. Because I think I cooked up a whole bunch once upon a time. Down. Okay. There we go. Yeah, see? Wonderful. Okay, so now let's craft up some cyan dye, and we'll try the cyan glass. Oops, that's not the crafting table. I'm sure there are lots of you out there who confuse chests for crafting tables, but all right. Okay, so we'll throw the dye there. Wonderful. This should be great. All right, so let's meander here and let's try this cyan. Now, as I said, I'm a little bit concerned that it's going to pull too much of the green down. But actually, with the crying obsidian under it, I think that's okay. I'm going to take this yellow out. All right. Okay, yeah. Yeah, in fact, then I can do... Let's take this out. Okay, and I'm not entirely sure how this is all going to... how this is all going to end up shaping up. I know part of this is going to be displays and things. And, right, I'm going to set up some armor stands, set up some chests and barrels and the like, but, you know, that's something. I think I would replace this with some warped stuff, but that's okay. Yeah, this makes the obsidian look a little bit more gray. I mean, look at that. You get all those gray bits, but I think that's okay. Now, here's the hard part. What the heck is going to happen up here? I mean, it's a thing. I guess I should go get some more logs and fill that out first. Now, I don't necessarily have to glass all this over, right? I can just come in here with the crying obsidian. Right, and I can just slap this down here. Oops, not there. No. Okay. This part's going to take a moment. Especially since I have the haste beacon turned off at the moment. The good news is I do have efficiency on my pickaxe. I've got like efficiency 5 on there, but it just takes forever. Okay, right, because I need to run the logs down this way. Okay, so I need to run the logs that way, and I was trying to decide if some other stuff I want to do that way too. Or if I want to... Oh, I can't replace those, because that's outside, and I need to be able to see them. Oops. Same mistake here. You know, this would go a lot faster if I quit making the same mistake. Making all new mistakes, awesome. But the same one over and over again is a little bit of a problem. Okay, so... Wonderful. All right, so let's jump over to the Nether and see what I've got in the way of... Oops. Oh yeah, should be in the storage over here. We're by the farm. Seems like a convenient place to store things. That's... I think this will be enough stem, so I won't have to take a moment and harvest some more, but we shall see. So, all right. So this is going to come this way. Right. Something kind of like this. All right. So that's good. Now, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and... I was going to go ahead and block that, but now that I look at it, I don't like it. Just do it straight with the obsidian, but... Yeah, I think I'll go that way. It's got sort of a weird shape to it, but... You know, that's fine. It's fine. I can live with weird shapes. Now, I do want to craft up a few of these crimson hyphae things. Because I've got a couple of places like this one right here. Where it would be better to not see the logs. And like, same here. Right, I want it to slide in here. It should mesh and all that, but... Okay. All right, that's better. So now it just looks like one long, curvy log. Which seems like a good idea to me. Oh, okay. It's like, what happened to that? I thought I had... All right. So yeah, I'm just going to put that there. Because it kind of matches what I'm doing here at the ends of the... Basically, I've got all this blue powder coming in. And I've got the hyphae coming across. Now, or the crimson logs, stems, things. One of these days, I'll remember what the actual word for the blocks is. And, you know, then I will be a pro Minecrafter. Okay, so that's all coming there. So I think this is a little broken. The problem is this is 2 blocks wide instead of 3, and that just has to do with the shape of the building. Okay. All right, well, I'm just going to sit here and spin around in circles for a minute because I have no idea what's happening. All right, so I suppose I could do any number of things here. But I'm kind of thinking if I come in, let's say I just put in some warped slabs over all of those. And then what I can do is I can replace some of them with other things, right? All right, so let's come pick up the glass. Because I'm definitely going to want to use that. Put that away. Not that one. This one. Got some slabs already made up, which is super convenient. All right. And I'll have to figure out the whole armor stand situation here in a little bit. But for now, we'll just start with that. And all of the displays and all of that good stuff, right? Sure. All right, because what I can do is I can just come in here like this. All right. Does this look a little cheesy? Yes, it does. Am I okay with it? Yeah, actually I kind of am. All right. So that's coming in there like that. Great. Okay, so now I think I've got a reasonable shop. So I'll need to come in here and do a bunch of decorating, so get chests and things in. But I think I've got a reasonable start. I wish I could put things on the half slab, but ooh, I wonder if I could push an armor stand. If I put an armor stand in front of a piston, could I push the armor stand into the block? I've seen people build things with armor stands inside blocks before. I don't know how they do it. There's a magic trick to it. All right, let's do some testing here. All right, let's throw a slab down. Let's grab my redstone chest, which probably is lacking in a piston at the moment. Yes, yeah, that is a definite lack of piston happening there. Okay, so get some redstone. Guess I need iron for this. Okay, now, piston. There we go. Grab a piston. Fabulous. All this rest of the stuff can go back. The rest of it being pretty much just the concrete powder. All right, so now let's try this. I suppose it would be helpful too if I had an armor stand. I think I threw all that stuff in here. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, you know, this iron. Maybe I'll smelt it. You know, that is often a useful thing with iron. Is to go ahead and just smelt it so you can make it into stuff. I know, it's weird. But the cool thing, though, is with the 117 update, they changed it so that fortune pickaxes now work on iron ore, gold ore, and those types of things. You get raw materials of those, which you can apparently mold into blocks, which look really cool. The raw gold ore block looks a lot like glowstone, but it doesn't glow, which is sort of a cool deal. Well, I was sort of hoping that would have cooked just a touch faster. All right, fine. All right, so let's see. Now, somebody here knows how this trick works, so we'll throw that there. Let's grab a button, because, you know, buttons. Okay. Ah, how's it going there, Sprite? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a fabulous day. All right. One of these things is going to work. Somehow, some way. Nope, that pushes the armor stand. I've seen this trick done, and I don't remember how it was done. To get an armor stand inside a block. And if you know, it's yeah. And I'm actually kind of surprised it pulled it back. I don't know if I really should be, but I've seen this done. I just don't remember. I've seen the results of it done. I haven't seen the actual action done. Now I'm confused. It happens. Because I would love to be able just to shove that inside this block. And but yep, I just don't know how that works. As soon as I watched, it was like JMO, the Schmo, had a really nice. It's like he actually had it was a sword in the stone type thing, where the stone covered the bottom half, and he had a. So all you could see with just the top half of the armor stand, and he had an end rod coming out of it. I don't know. I'm confused. We'll just shove that over there. Put a furnace maybe at the end. Okay, that's... All right. Give that a shot. So that'll go there. Our furnaces aren't pushable, right? Is that how that works? Okay, so that'll go that way. And then... Yeah. Yeah, so the problem is it's just not getting the armor stand into the block. Maybe what I need to do is, let's move all of this back one. And maybe what I need to do is give it a little bit more room. And a little bit of a push. Okay. So that's how you do it. Fair. Okay, so you push the block, the stand doesn't go all the way, and then it gets stuck, and everything is lovely. Wonderful. Okay, so let's try this again with the slab. Make sure I know how this works, because, I don't know how anything works. Okay, so if that goes there, okay, grab the armor stand. Come here. Armor stand. Here we go. I think the furnace did help. Yeah. So that goes that way. Okay. Actually, I'm curious. I want to try one other thing here. All right. So let's... All right. Yes. Maybe? No. Armor stand. You stand there. Okay. So let's see without the furnace how does this work? Oh, it works fine. In fact, I just need something to stop the armor stand is basically all that is. All right, cool. All right, well that's fine. I can work with that. I think. We're going to find out. Can I work with this? Maybe. Yep. Well, I think the furnace is unpushable, but what happens is I put this here and the armor stand here. When the piston fires, it pushes the slab over, but it never gets to actually push the block. All this block is to keep the armor stand in place. It just keeps the armor stand from sliding over that way too far. Now, what I might need to do... I'm going to try one other test. Okay? Welcome to testing things. I want to try it with two slabs. Now, I don't know that this is going to make any difference at all. But I'm kind of curious to see how this changes where the armor stand ends up. Okay, so that goes there. Makes no difference at all. Great. All right, well, that's fine. That's fine. We can deal with that. Now, I thought I had some more of those slabs stashed in here somewhere, but... Okay, well, we'll just craft some more, because that's easy. All right, smooth slabs away. Okay, so now I'm going to need... Armor stand stackable, or is that... Am I just wrong? Yeah, I had some regular smooth slabs. I had a single, I think, smooth slab already. But I need the smooth one so I can craft up a couple of thingers. These dealy bobs. Apparently that's all I get to make now. All right. Well, this will be exciting. Let's clear up some inventory space, shall we? Which random box will I put all of this glass in? This looks like a random box. All right, so grab a button, grab all that stuff. All right, and it's late, so grab some. I was gonna say grab some chicken and then take a nap, but I guess I'm gonna do it in the other order. I don't know about the rest of you. Maybe you like to go to sleep holding your dinner in your hand and just have it for breakfast. I guess that works. I guess it does. Okay. So let's go play with this. Oh, before I go playing with it, I do want to be able to craft up some more armor stands. So let's turn these into sticks. And turn these into sticks. Great. Because that should be enough. I don't know that I need to get too crazy with them. But, you know, marginally crazy. Okay, I think that's fine. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the armor upstairs. See, down here, I can put in chests. I can put in all that stuff right on the floor. It'll look great. But upstairs, I've got the problem of having all of the slabs. So this is where I'm going to need all of the... Need to do the armor stand fun. So let's start with this one. Okay. Seems reasonable, I hope. All right. So now, how did I do it? I think. Oh. That's an interesting problem. I'd like to pick that up, please. Thank you. And I mean that in the very hummiest of ways. All right, so I'm going to try this in a couple of... we have a couple of different things going on here. We'll see how this works. All right, so that goes that way. And there, it leaves it stuck. Go ahead, let's give it one more push. Perfect. That is how I want that to be. Fabulous. Okay. All right, cool. So that could be there. Now I can do... Oh. Whoopsies. Don't you hate it when you just tear apart your building? You know, I had some stuff going on there. Oops, can't go through that one. Okay, so this is going to slide in right there. Now, I want to do the... Yeah. All right, so now the plan here is to figure out what the heck is going on. Okay. Right, so let's take that there. And where's my piston? There's my piston. I found you, piston. I've missed you so. Okay, so that goes there. Ooh, okay, cool. And then I could replace the slab, but I don't need to because that's right where I want it to be. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. Cool. Now I want to jump to the mall for a minute. Come on. You can do it. All right, so now I've got, let's grab the chest plate. Do I have helmets? I might not have helmets, actually. And that's fine. Okay, so one of these days this is going to spawn in and it's going to be awesome. Okay, season 3. Well, it's more expensive than I would like, but I don't have any helmets I don't think already crafted up or purchased. Yeah, I be helmetless. Okay, well, fine. Since I don't feel like okay. Because, yeah, I don't exactly feel like going out to the raid farm and running a raid just so I can buy a hat a little bit cheaper. So we'll buy a helmet. Okay. And that's fine. Okay, I suppose, actually, it might be good to... Yeah, I'll grab some of this leather. Because it looks nice, this blue dyed leather. That's good. Got some plain iron. Got some lovely boots and chainmail and all that fun stuff. So, all right. So let's come back in here and see what's going on. All right. So what I want to do, right? See, that looks kind of nice, right? You put a chest plate on it. It's not bad. It kind of disappears. Okay. Now you put the chest plate on there, right? And that's looking good. In fact, you know, I can throw a helmet on there or maybe a pillager head might be good. I've got a zillion pillager heads. I don't think I'm exaggerating that. I think I have a zillion of them. Okay, so that can go there. And what I can do is, like, in these couple of these spots where I've got these slabs, I can drop in some chests or some barrels, probably chests actually, and yeah, go with something like that. All right, so now I think what I want to do is let's look. Oops, where's my axe? I have done it. I have hidden my axe in a place where I can't find it. So I don't need the shovel now, so we'll do it that way. All right. So I got that going. I think I want to put one. Let's put one right here. All right. Let's get the piston in place. There we go. And we'll just do one more. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, that comes out. Okay, so that'll be good. Now, won't be able to see the pants very well on that one, so I should have brought some. All right, back to the mall for just a moment. Hi. I have, all right, fine. I'll buy some. I don't want to go raid my shop. Okay. And now I have 3 pairs of pants, which I guess is okay. I mean, I am going to be displaying them on multiple racks, so it's okay, right? Sure. Clicking. Clicking is a thing. I can do it. Now, I guess I do have these lovely pants down here too, but where's the fun in that, right? Because you slap some leggings on this guy. See, that's not too bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, so sure, this will work. This will work just fine. Now, I'm not convinced that that's the what I'm actually going to display there. I may display a different armor type, but we'll start with that. All right, so that'll go there, and goes there, and now let's grab my happy piston. I think it's a happy piston. If it's a sad piston, I think we might be able to cheer it up a little bit by helping it fulfill its destiny and pushing others around. Typically, I don't encourage that sort of behavior, but for pistons, that is kind of their goal in life, is to push other people around. I think we need a piston redemption project. What can we do to help a piston be more than a pushy, cover it in slime and make it pulley too, I suppose. Okay, well, if you've got ideas, let me know. Also, eyes. You know what's really cool about eyes is sometimes they don't itch. And I'm really a big fan of that particular feeling or lack thereof. Yes, it is spring here. It is spring. It is windy. It is dusty. And while I love spring generally, that gets really old really fast. Okay, so let's... all right, grab the piston. Let's play this game again. Okay, that button is just going to be in the wrong place, but that's fine. Okay, so that comes out, and this goes over there like that, and this goes away. Okay, what's my... oh, yeah. What's the light level in here? Dark as heck, I think is what the light level is here. All right. So, I have to do something about that, too. I was kind of hoping I'd get a little bit more light. Pop this for a minute. Like with the, because of the obsidian, and I do get some, but it doesn't shine out very far. It only shines out like 2 blocks. And even that's not really that much, so. All right, so I've got some stuff to do. So now I think I need another statue right here. All right, so we'll throw another armor stand here. All right, here we go. Yes, I got it. Got it. All right, cool. So now that's going to go in there. All right. So we've got some displays now. Kind of thinking I may want to throw something over here. Like maybe right here, but I'm trying to decide if I kind of want to have a display for boots, and unfortunately, as much as I like this, it's a little bit problematic for shoes. Okay, I do want to put. Oops, that's facing the wrong way. Come here. Come here. I know you're there. All right. I want to put another hat rack over here. So that's going to go there. That pushes across that way. Sweet. Okay. So I'll throw some more, like another hat or something over there, which will be really cool. I need some more armor stands, and I think, see, this is my customer service representative. You don't want to annoy him. Okay, seriously. Just we let him deal with complaints, and he's really good at it, actually. All right, so I think what I want to do is let's maybe I'll need to craft some more armor stands. Ooh, and this might be good. What if I were to actually put this up like that? And I can put a couple of armor stands up there. So, great. Great. All right, I need to make a couple more armor stands. I'm just going to bounce this back and forth between it's like juggling, right? It's like, look, I can juggle. Ooh, ah. I have talent. Okay, so anyway, I was crafting stuff. Now, might as well take it all. Okay, so grab that. So I'm going to need another couple of armor stands. Okay, this one's just going to keep me company while I sleep. Because, you know, it's a thing. I like to be kept company while okay. Great. All right, so let's head back here. Get these armor stands in place. And these ones, honestly, I might want to do this with the other ones too. These other ones that are in the window. I might want to put them up, but these guys here, I want to give it a, yeah, because then I can put a full, you know, armor display on them, which will be visible, right? So if you're out here, you're walking along the road, you can see the full armor display. Coming up here, you can't see that whole display, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Because here, you know, I'll sell the chest plates and stuff, right? That's what's going to happen up here. We'll have chest plates. We'll have some helmets and things here. You know, I may want to either put another armor stand here or move this one over, so I can put the chest here. I don't know. Something to play with. I also need to figure out some lights, but I think what I'll do is something really simple and just hang some lanterns strategically in a few places to give it a nice look. Because really the issue here, turn on the light levels for a minute. The issue here is basically right by the elevators, right? I've got plenty of light here because there's some light that shines up from, there's some glowstone under this honey block. That shines out this way. The stuff, right? The crying obsidian, I think some of that actually provides a little bit of light here too. So yeah, if I get some light shining out this way and out there, and probably over here as well. Yeah. That way I can solve that problem, though. I'll have a little bit of an issue. Something I can figure out, but I think some lanterns and maybe on chains, that might be a thing. Or I wonder if I can put lanterns on glass posts. I don't know, lanterns are really picky about what you can put them on. I've seen a couple of hacks where you can get lanterns to float and do some weird things, but So that's a little odd. Okay, so we've got that. So, I said some of these where I've got these slabs I'm going to pull out, replace with some chests and some other things. Like a nice double chest right there actually is probably really good. Okay, so now down here. Honestly, I said I was going to put an armor stand here. This is my living armor stand. This is my armor display. This my mannequin here. This I don't have a. I've named him. I think I just have a name tag just said named. But we might be able to give this guy a nice name. Yeah, I see. It's the nice thing about having the living armor stand here is he shows you all the sides, right? Here he is from the front. He'll turn around. He'll show you the armor from the back. This is why you have a live model. See, here you get the profile. Ooh, now it turns and look at the sensuous curves of the skeleton armored booty. Your booty could look as good as the skeleton's. Shop here today. Okay. Because if skeleton booty doesn't sell armor, I don't know what does. Okay, so yeah. So I can... But what I could do is I could set up a display. I could even run some slabs across there and shove another armor stand into the rack, which actually... I think right there is going to be a good thing. Now, on this floor, it's all going to be weapons and tools. That's what's going to be sold down here. But let's grab another armor stand. And, all right. This may be a mistake. Okay, let's see. What do I want to... Let's see. All right, we'll let this spawn in. There we go. I knew you could do it. You're a good server. What am I looking for? Armor. Yes. Yes, I am. Armor is a thing I'm definitely looking forward to having. Okay, so... There's some plain dyed. Chainmail could be fun. And I think... Yeah, see, I can just buy more chainmail. Which is horrible armor. Right? I mean, diamond's a +6. Chainmail's a +5. Iron is a +6. But... Chainmail does have a cool look to it. Right? Alright, so... The reason I was kind of thinking of doing it this way is if I were to come in... Alright, because I want the front facing out that way. Oh, armor stands have a front and back, don't they? Alright. Right. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I can deal with that. Here. Now that's the front. Cool. Okay, cool. So now we can shove that right over like that. Oh. Take that out for a minute. Great. Hi-ho. You ever have a moment when you realize you've done something totally and completely wrong and you kind of feel it deep inside your bones? Okay. Oh, right. These are pains. Well, that's a pain. Okay. I'm just going to have to take apart my store just a little bit. Don't you hate it when, you go to decorate and turns out your decorations require to dismantle your store first? It happens. All right, cool. So that goes there. Now I can pull this out with the correct tool. Great. Get the glass in there. Cool. Now I can slap the armor on this guy. And this is... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See? It's a nice little clothing store going... Oh. I think I want to push this in from the other side. Just now that I look at it. Of course, it will... The armor stand may... All right. Let's try it. Let us try. Let us try. Oh, I do need a block right there so the armor stand doesn't go anywhere. Okay, so that's going to go there. Block. Oops, not there. Not there. No. Okay, piston. Okay, so that's not too bad. Let's see what it looks like on the other side. But I think... Yeah, you get the foot there a little bit. I wonder... I kind of wonder if I can... If it's possible to center it here at all. Some of you are probably out there shouting at me like, come on, this is easy. Get it together, man. But, okay, so let's, okay, take that slab out. Put that one back. Okay. Block, piston, button, go. Yeah, and I think I'm just back in the same spot I was before. Yeah. Okay. All right, well, let's shove it back that way. I think... well, no, actually, this might be okay. Take that back. So, yes, you can see the slab there a little bit. Okay, but here's the reason why it might be okay. If I were to drop in a little bit of a display of some sort here, or, like flower, some sort of flower garden, something like that, that might work. The other thing I'm thinking is I've got this one armor stand here. I'm also thinking that maybe what I want to do is make it two. So, yeah, let's make it two. So, take those out. Take out the armor stand. Cool. And I need to sleep. So, let me head over here. I'll craft up a second armor stand. I've never done this stuff with armor stands before. It's sort of weird and interesting and kind of bizarre. But... Okay, so... And I'm sure there's somebody out there who can say, oh yeah, you want it right in the middle? Here's how you do it. All right, but what I want to do, first off, is break some glass. Just so I can get these armor stands in the right place. Okay, so what I want to do is take the armor stand. And I want to put one right there. And I want to put one right there. So they're facing at an angle, right? Everything's lovely. This is a stylish shop, right? We have all the styles and the issues that you could ever want in your life. Right? Isn't that how that works? Okay. All right, so step one. Okay. Oh. And now it's a grumble thread. Okay. All right, so we're going to just slap a block there. Oops. Too close. A little too close. All right, block goes there. Piston goes there. Slab goes there. Okay. Cool. So now if I slap pants on them, it's facing the right way. Cool. Wonderful. See? Easy peasy, except for the whole accidentally strip the log. You know, I've got a number of clips up there on youtube.com/musicfreegaming or TikTok @musicfreegaming, where I talk about how I tend to, well, I will accidentally strip logs. I don't accidentally strip people, you know. I don't accidentally peel their skin off like I do with the logs. And that is absolutely true. I try very hard just in the course of my day to not peel the skin off the people I run into. I could really go with the not peeling the skin off these logs. Okay. So that goes there. Great. So I'll need to display, get some more armor. You know, I might grab some chainmail. Said the model here is showing off the diamond armor. As I said, most of this area is going to be tools. It's going to be swords. It'll be pickaxes. It'll be, you know, all of those types of things, right? Shovels and axes and useful things like that. Okay, and then second floor, armor. And this will all have the armor displayed up here for, you know, chests and stuff up here to put the armor in. You know? So it'll be great. This will be fun. And I'm going to have to get some heads and, again, some different helmets and things, but I think this will be okay. Now, I'm actually kind of curious. Which head of the many heads I have in boxes over here do you think would be good to throw on the mannequins? Now, the invulnerable Wither Skelly's head is always fun. The Shulker's heads are frankly just creepy. I have a bunch of, you know, Vindicators and Evokers and things, right? The Evokers are kind of fun because they've got the collar, right? You can look sort of interesting. You know, I could do actual villagers. I could, right? I've got a few different heads. I could even go hunt down some of these guys. That might be a little bit too creepy, right? Let's take an armored Wither skeleton head. And let's take Silverfish head model changed. Okay. That's fine. And then the problem with all the pillagers is their heads look the same, but they're not the same. They're just totally different. All right, let's grab an evoker. Just because they're kind of fun with the collar and stuff. So let's head back here. All right, and first floor. All right, so let's see. I could put, I'm not entirely sure which one I want to put where. Right? I could put the evoker's head on there. Right? Which is okay. Right? It's got sort of a good look. It's really got the shoulder pad thing going. Okay, what if I put in I think that head blends too much with the blue. So, oops. Hi. Sorry, I didn't mean to remove your shirt. That's okay. Okay, so that works, right? I'll need to sort of get some armor, probably get some chainmail for this guy. And yeah, if I just put a little flower bed, something down here, just to kind of cover up this just a bit, I think this is going to work out really well. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So yeah, those are definite things that can be done. Sweet. So now the next thing I'm going to need to do is get some chests, and I need to get some lanterns, and a bunch of other things. All right. Cool. Making progress. Progress is my middle name. Mayor Goldie Wilson's Progress Platform. For those of you Back to the Future types. And remember Mayor Goldie Wilson. Okay, so that's going to go there. So I've got some glass. Let's see, I think I've got some lanterns hanging around out here somewhere. Yep, there they are. Wonderful. I don't need the shroom lights. And actually, I thought I was going to use the magma blocks, but I changed my mind. So one of these boxes has like nethery things. There we go. That works. All right, so let's drop off this stuff because I'm not going to need that now. At least I don't think so. We'll find out. But that's all spruce, huh? Thought I had some dark oak there, but maybe I don't. That's fine. I don't need it. It doesn't really matter because I really just want to use it for some chests. Okay. Something to put stuff in, right? That's reasonable. At least I think so. All right, so let's take out these torches and figure out where it's dark and where I need to put some light. Okay, so where is it dark? Everywhere. Okay, thank you. Got that going. All right, so now what I could do... So I got that coming that way. Kind of feel like I need to replace that block too, but... And the really simple solution is to come in, what was that, 3 blocks? 1, 2, 3. From there. Yeah. So this is the really simple solution. Just slap some lanterns in and, call it good, right? And it works. But the lanterns, it's a little bit plain there. So I'm not convinced that's the way I want to handle it. Now up here, now I've got the problem with these slabs, right? They're covering up the, they're covering up these composters, which are part of the outside display, right? But see, that's not too bad, though. What I could do, perhaps, it's the catch is the chests aren't a full block. Okay, that's not too bad. Maybe, see if I do that. Yeah, if you all have some other ideas, I'm perfectly okay to, perfectly happy to listen to them. Let's try this. Let's hang that from there. Drop the glass in like that. Yeah, I'm not digging it. Like, this is not quite how I want this to go. Okay, so having that go that way isn't bad. Right. In fact, I could even bring this across this way. Right. So you come up the bubble vader, right? Right. And it matches what's happening here, right? So you come up the bubble vader, and now you're in, and that's great. But again, it's dark. Maybe I'm taking the wrong approach here. Let's come back this way for a minute. Come back to my all this happy storage. And let's grab some end rods. Okay. And I think, I've got some warped slabs. But what if I take, where do I put them on? Let's take some of these crimson slabs. Okay. Just because, well, that's about the reason I've got, is just because. It's a good reason, but, I'll take these stairs too. I just had a thought. And sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. But what if instead of lanterns, what if I play with some end rods here a little bit? What if I were to come in, let's say, with some crimson slabs? Okay. And I see that's a little bit weird because the end rod is in the middle of the thing there, which is why I brought the stairs. So what if I threw some stairs in there like that? It's a little bit odd, to be honest. Yeah, I would have pushed those up so they're in the middle of the. I want them to be in that third of the block. Is that too much to ask? Yes, that is in fact too much to ask. So I'll have to do something else. Okay, so I've got that. Now I've got. I think I want to put. Let's figure out where I want to put some chests up here too. That might be a little bit easier at first, and then I can figure out where some of this other stuff is going. Right, so I can put some chests in here. Okay. And basically, this is the same thing I did on the other side. Right. The difference is that this is wider. It's 2 blocks instead of 3, or 4 instead of 3, or 2 instead of 1. Depends on however you want to count it. It's different. Okay, so we've got that. Of course, the other thing, actually, it might be better. Hang on. I need some more blocks. Grab some of those. Do I have more? Please tell me I have more. I do have more of the green logs, though, so I can. Well, cheese nips. Okay. Fine. Fine. You have pushed me. Tasks me. He tasks me, and I don't have him. He could tax me, too, but I'm not a huge fan of taxes in general, so, Okay, so what if I take those out? Take some stairs. I was about to call them scarves. That's just weird. Okay. Actually, I kind of like this better. What if I were to put them that way instead? Okay, so this way, just the stairs are looking at you. This way, they're on the side. Right, so they come in like that. Okay, versus this. All right, let me take this out, try it straight on and see. Yeah, I think I like them turned. Just because of probably because of the way the glass goes. Right, like that. Now, I would love it if this glass lined up with that stair. Obviously, it doesn't. But I think it's just one of those limitations of Minecraft. And I heard it. I heard you. Where are you? It's not up on a roof there. Okay, I say that. He's not up on a roof, but he's actually up on a roof. What are you doing up here, dude? Okay. Okay. He's got some... I now wishing I missed it. I had a trader who was trading beacons for... So I get like beacon mini blocks. I thought, I don't need those. Who cares? And now I've thought about it, so those would be wonderful as lamps. But yeah, sadly, he doesn't have those now. Gotta. I mean, the dried kelp is great for presents and things, I suppose. All right, don't go anywhere. Okay, I don't think they give light. Actually, I'm almost positive they do not give light. But you put it on top of an end rod, and it's all good. Right? Doesn't matter. Yeah. So you get the light from the end rod, not from the other thing. I think I'm only gonna grab. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Let's see. What do I have? Yeah, I even have some emeralds. Perfect. All right, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm actually going to buy some mini heads. All right. I feel so slow outside of the range of the beacon. Okay. Here we go. I am coming. I'm coming. And you are going to stay up there. All right, fine. All right, so let's grab some... Anything else that looks interesting mini block wise? I don't think so. I mean, beehives could be interesting too, but actually, so let's grab. Okay, so I guess I don't get to do that trade. All right, I might have some hives. That might be okay too. Because I think I still have a hive somewhere. If not, aha, I do. I do have hives. Okay, sorry, that sounds really bad. Look at me, I have hives! Woohoo! No. No, that sends the wrong message, and I think probably not one that I would like to be sending. Okay, so what? Let's see. There we go. There we go. Got some little mini hives. Sweet. So yeah, because what you could do, because these things, the hives, I'm not entirely sure would be. See, those aren't too bad. That actually isn't bad, like for a mailbox, or it would be a good present or a package that's sitting out on a porch somewhere. You know, so that's not too bad. Of course, the catch is once you've placed it, then they don't stack, because that's just the way they work. All right. However, if you place them all, then they stack just fine. Okay, great. All right, well, that's useful. So, where did I shove my... I had them. Where did I put them? Ah, there they are. Cool. So, I'll go drop those in my head box, which actually is kind of creepy that I have those, but I have a head box. But, you know, sometimes you just need one. You need a place to keep your heads, right? I mean, if if you're going to take the heads of your enemies or something, you need a place to store them for safety reasons, right? Ooh, that's right. I remember. Oh, piggy bank. Ooh, nice. Ooh, invisible item frames. Ooh, shadow box maps. Ooh, I'll have to... that sounds like something I'm going to have to play with later. Okay. Because, yeah, that sounds interesting. Okay, cool. Yeah, this one. Okay, so I've got... We get a few mini heads and stuff, too, so it's... Alright, so those are there. Get to play with those. Yeah, so the hive isn't quite as cool as I'd like. It's not a bad head or anything like that. It's just I was just thinking of the lamps, and I just went the wrong way. This is what happens. You have 2 transporter rooms. Yeah. All right. There we go. Okay, so I need to get the armor. That's fine. Mannequin's there. All right, so I need to get some displays. This is where I'm definitely going to have some item frames. Probably take advantage of some of the invisible item frames. Because, they're just cool. Okay, but I think... Let's turn it... Yeah, let's just turn it. I think... I want a diagonal chest is what I want. All right. So we'll go and throw those in there. I think probably one there. Yeah, I've got some ideas here. I think that'll work. But I think I'll just get some chests in here. This is the front door, so don't worry about that. Let's see. So I kind of think I want to do a little bit of something here. I'm not entirely sure what. Right? I could do a small table right out in front of this guy, which would be okay. Right? I could put some stuff displaying out across there. That would be all right. Though I kind of like being able to... Well, of course, you can see him straight on from the sides and out there that way. So yeah, this is okay. This is okay. So I'll see if I can run some trap doors or something along here just to give a fun table-ish look. Right, so I'll have displays for all of those things. Yeah, I need to get a sign. I've had some issues with sign legibility lately, right? Because over here at the Creeper Pino, right, I've got this lovely park here, but the signs don't... I can't find a good color to work with those signs. Now, I could absolutely use a different block. I mean, a different fence. That's okay. But a little bit something... And I could even slap the sign up here, though it'll float just a little bit. Probably better off having it on the side. It's like, second floor. Right? And just have all of the armor up here. Right? So, that's the idea. Now, chests. I am over here placing chests. I'm also over here not sleeping, which is its own special breed of fun. Let's do it this way. This one's going to go there. And Now, I already talked about, I think on the stream on Tuesday, putting a double chest right there. Okay, and that's not bad. Ooh, let's do this. I like this idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a stair, put a stair right there, drop a chest. Yeah. Okay. And I'm going to take some trapdoors and run them across the top here. So it looks like you've got a little bit of a counter. Every once in a while, I look over at this creeper and it scares me. Just a little bit. Just once in a while. This creeper over here says, just remember, you don't tick off the customer service guy. Okay? It's an important tip. You know, highly recommend you do not tick off the customer service guy. All right, so I'm going to put another chest in here. I think that way. Okay, so that's not too bad. I do need another one over here. Right. Again, now the building is sort of odd shaped, right? Oh, I need chapstick. Okay, so we've got some armor displays here. Given that I don't know quite how much I want to split off and how much of this is decoration and all that stuff, you know, let's throw a chest down. Yeah, let's throw it down right there. Okay. That seems reasonable. All right, now do I want I think I want the counters to be the same color. I think they're going to be the teal. Okay, so sleep first. Always sleep first. All right, now let's craft up some trapdoors. I was just reminded that you do warped pressure plates as well. Now, the reason why that might be interesting is there are a couple of places where it's like, oh, I could put a pressure plate over something, or right, something along those lines. But here I'm thinking, you know, we'll just throw, basically I'm putting some counters on top here. They don't matter. I don't care. Yeah, they open up, but it doesn't matter. It just provides a nice little thing. Now, it'd be nice if I could get this in a solid block, a solid trapdoor like the spruce. So I might have to play with that a little bit, but maybe I'll do it this way. Let's take these off. And because this is an idea. Let's throw the trapdoors like that. Okay, now this one I could put a slab on. Right, I could put a slab like that. But kind of, it's the nice thing here is it just sort of, it kind of hides the brown of the chest, but you can still sort of come here and grab stuff. All right, I need some more. I need more. Give me more. Give me more. I must have more. Yeah, so I was reminded of the pressure plates there. And there are a couple of places where a pressure plate might be might be better. You can't put a pressure plate on top of the chest, for example. That would be too easy. Oh yeah, this is a lot better. Okay. Yeah, and so you just come up here. I can put the signs up, right? The item frames with the stuff on them and all that, you know, good, all that goodness. And then I kind of think I need a little bit of something here as well. I'm not entirely sure what. You know, it's like I could come in with a chest. Right, and let's see. What if I were to come in, bring the chest in this, or the stairs in this way? Yeah, that's not quite the way I want things to go. So that can go that way. And maybe I can put a little something there. I don't know for sure. I have thoughts and ideas, and none of them make a whole lot of sense. I still haven't solved my lighting problem, by the way, which was half the reason for doing stuff. It's the same approach I took to the curtains the other day. It's like the curtains in there. It's like I could solve this problem, or I could ignore it and do something else. And ignoring it is definitely winning out today. Okay, so that... Wonderful. Okay, so that's going to go there like that. Right, I mean, I could kind of... Actually, what if I were to... Let's take this off. See, that's not too bad. Then it's almost as if... Ooh, actually, that's an idea for upstairs. Other than the fact this is up a little bit higher. Let's see what this looks like. Let's take off these trapdoors. I was just thinking it might be an interesting thing, but yeah, I like this. I like that. Okay. Oops. This is the down. Cool. All right, so now I can slap a trapdoor there, and boom, the chests are still there. Like I said, I kind of wish those were solid instead of open and squiggly, but it pretty well works. Okay, I can go with that. Oops. There, and you know, now I can get into the chests for all of the display type purposes. All right. Okay, so. Okay, I think I want a little bit of something here, but I'm not entirely sure what yet, so. All right, now this area's got light because it's got the silly lantern things there, but. So I don't think I could still do the lanterns, but I think it's a little plain, right? So come down here, look at the lanterns, and they look okay. I mean, they don't look necessarily bad. They're just sort of not quite what I want. Now, I suppose I can get some sea lanterns, slap them in the ceiling with some covers on them. That would be okay. Overhead lighting, it's a good thing. Heck, I could do the same thing up here, too. So, all right. That makes sense. Okay. Let's do the semi-obvious one. So that's sea lanterns. Now, I think I want a different... I want something to cover them. But I'm not entirely sure what. I mean, I could take birch trapdoors. But I think the birch trapdoors are going to be a little bit too birchy. I want a little bit of something All right, so let me come back here. Let me show you what my thoughts are. Right, so I can take the sea lanterns. Right, I can put them in. Let's say I put one in coming across here like this. Okay, and I actually might even shift it over one. But let's start there. Or, yeah, let's start there. So I'm gonna take that out, take that one out, put this in, that. All right. This might actually be okay. All right. Now, what I was thinking I might do is, as I put these in, I might put like some trapdoors around them or cover them or something. But as I'm looking at them, just there in the ceiling, they actually look pretty good. I do have a little bit of darkness right here. Which, if I just slide this light this way one, right? Take that, put that in there like that. Okay, and then this is dark right here, so too much. They're a little fragile, you know. All right, so now it's just a matter of whack-a-mole with the light. Okay, that's fine. I can whack moles. In fact, I could put... let's do it this way. Let's take those out. Put that there. Then let's move this one back a block. Okay, so it comes in like this. Now so now all the torches are gone. I've got plenty of light. None of this is spawnable. So, wonderful. They said actually having the sea lanterns in there works really well because it gives you the nice overhead feel. And I said I could come in with some sort of light cover. Right? For example, I could bring the trapdoors kind of like that. Or I could even run them out here on the sides, on both sides, right? But I like them. I like kind of what's going on here. So, all right, so let's come down this way. And now the pattern here is going to have to be a little bit different. Just, oh no. Okay. Well, I guess I've got some floor to replace. Don't you hate it when you go to replace the lights and the floor of above you just sort of collapses on your head? You know, it seems like a thing that you'd want to avoid. Okay, so that's going there. I've got plenty of light happening there. So let's take out this one. And again, I'm going to have light fall on my head here, or sand fall on my head. But that's fine. I can go put it back. Okay, and then that's a problem. But I think that's a problem maybe I'm just going to solve this way. I'm not 100% convinced that that's the way I want to solve that one, but we're going to start there. All right, so this comes out, and let's do those two. Okay, so that's going to come across here. This guy comes out. Now, obviously, I've got some darkness happening, so I think what'll happen, actually, is that I think I'm going to take this one back. Okay, just like that. Yeah, see, the sales guy knows. The wandering trader, he's all over this. And if I come in, say, right... Yeah, see right there. Okay. Pick up the sand, or the concrete powder, right? And now I think I need to move this over this way. Oh, hey. It's... Whoa. Okay. I say it's... Oh, it's, you know, it's great. It's morning. And then the sand falls on my head. You know, it's a thing. Okay, I think this is good. I don't think these are spawnable. Just because of the glass. It's not a full block, so I don't think anything can spawn in that. I could be horribly, horribly wrong. But for now, I think mostly okay. Though, I suppose I could, well, go too far. Sometimes it happens. You go too far and you just tear down your house. It's or your build. It happens. Happens to the best of us. Okay. Yeah, see, and I've got this one block. Yeah, it's the same sort of problem. Now, I could just come across and make this one block longer, but that seems kind of cheaty, so I'm not going to do that. What I will do, though, I'm going to move this back. Because, again, I'm not too worried about that. Okay. The rest of this looks to be spawn-proof, which is great. Couple of... Nope, everything's looking good here. Cool. And I need to do a door. But I think the door is going to... I'm going to do with the warped wood door. Okay. Alright, so let's go upstairs, fix the flooring up here that I've... Since it, you know, fell on my head down the... There we go. Alright, now just to double check. Light levels are good. I love Mini HUD. For those of you who have yet to try Mini HUD, I highly recommend it. It's an easy install, and even if you only use it for the light levels. That's what the thing is up there in the corner above my head. So I can leave that up and, you know, have some basics going. But, okay. Cool. I didn't accidentally put a swastika in the floor. That's great. It's a problem working with blocks. Sometimes, I'll go this way, and then I'll take a right, and I'll go this way, and I'll go back to base. And I'll go off the other way, and I'll take a right. Yeah, it doesn't... Gotta be careful of that. Okay. But otherwise, I think this is good. We've got said I need to dress up the mannequin here and the ones upstairs. Right, these armor stands I need to finish putting stuff on. But otherwise, I think the store is pretty good. Yeah, I've got some places to display things. I could do a little bit more, but I think I'm okay. I don't think I need to go too crazy with all this stuff. All right, let's see what I've got in the door department, shall we? I'm fairly certain somewhere I do have a door just hanging out, being doorish. If I don't, I can take those stems and get what I need from there. But I'm fairly certain that I had something somewhere. On the other hand, I don't tend to make a lot of doors. I mean, I do, but that's not true. I make lots of doors. I leave them around. It's a problem. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That goes there. And now I have some doors. Great. I also have extra concrete powder. Now, maybe I had some in my inventory, but I feel like I maybe lost some somewhere. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just make sure I don't have a hole in the floor here somewhere. Nope, nope. The floor seems pretty intact. So, okay, cool. Yeah, so I just need to go get a whole bunch of armor and item frames and stuff to display out here. But otherwise, I think this is looking pretty good. Yeah, and I need to get some signs, you know, customer service, you know, armor, second floor, that type of thing. But, and I think what I'll do is I'll get some birch, actually, because the birch I think will look, oops, I think it'll look reasonably good next to all that other stuff. And, yeah. Okay, I probably have birch signs somewhere, but where's the fun in that? So, go ahead and grab those. So the birch ones are really easy to read. It's one of the things I like about them is they're easy to read, and okay, I do know I have to change this road. I need to drop it down. Actually, starting back here, I need to bring it down one level and slide it this way, but that's a problem for future me. So let's go up there. Second floor. Armor. Yeah. So, you know, got... Alright, so go up that way. And, you know, we'll just... customer service. Alright, and... let's see. Do I want or need a sign with the skeleton? I kind of think I want one. I just don't know what it should say. You know, it's... I don't know. What should I say? What should I... I don't know. It's like... feels like I need a little something, but I don't know what. Just a little bit. So I'm kind of thinking maybe what I want to do here is not the stairs, but let's try some floating slabs here. And the reason being is I don't want them to bond to the glass. Okay. Not super thrilled with this. And when it's okay. I mean, the stairs were okay. I just didn't like the way the glass... oops, that's the wrong thing. Okay. Try that. No, I like the table. So, all right. I've got a crafting table out here. Let's craft up 4 more trapdoors. Oh, you can't put pressure plates on string, can you? Yeah, that would make actually some reasonable amount of sense, actually. Okay. So that goes that way, and then it would be nice to be able to put a slab on, or a trapdoor on top of that, but I can't. So, yeah. I don't know. This is definitely Definitely funky. I'm going to leave it for now. I don't have a great solution to this. Anyway, yeah, but let's see. What shall we give our I don't know. Maybe I'll just yeah. Check out our maybe let's put check out on one line. Yeah, check out our latest in fine armor. Okay, something like that. That's fine. I may come back and change it. Or if you've got an idea, drop in the chat or throw it in the comments on YouTube, whatever you decide to do. But that's kind of feels like I need a little something there. But you know, that's fine. Okay, so other than needing a little bit of need to come in with the item frames and that type of thing, this isn't too bad. I think we've got ourselves a fairly reasonable store here. It's also fairly night-ish. Okay, I can live with this. I think this is doing pretty okay, honestly. Hi. Dude, you know what? Come here. Get off the roof. No, seriously, off the roof. Thank you. There. See how much nicer it is down here? Yeah, you do. Okay. If there's anything else I want to go for here. If he had a crying obsidian trade, I might take him up on that. But okay. Cool. Alright, so there it is. That I might throw a sign on it, but I definitely want to throw up an item frame, and I don't even know that I need to do that. Because I've got the armors and stuff on display, and I've got yeah, so I've got some touch-up work to do. And, you know, I may do a little bit of that off camera, or I may just start on that on Saturday, but yeah, just a little bit of touch-up. Also, since this building's just about done, I want to get started on these ones here, probably on Saturday as well. So, what should be the next? I had an idea for a shop, but I don't remember what it was now. A couple of other shops to come in over here, right? So we've got flowers, we got books. There's the bank, which won't actually be selling anything. There's arms and armor, right? Tools and armor and stuff there. This is the barber shop, which, it's a good place to get ahead. Okay, yes, that was a bad pun. It's okay. It won't hurt. The pain does fade after a while, you know. So yeah, just a little bit of something over here. I don't know what. You know, I was thinking of maybe something place that sells chests. I don't know. You know, I don't actually. You know, this is just a nice little restaurant. You know, you can't actually get anything here. You know, hop up in a chair, watch the bouncing llamas. You know, it's really just a nice place to hang out. You know, You got watch the latest, fisticuffs going on there. Let's actually come up here onto the second floor, where you've got all of the family dining. See, you've got a pretty good view out here. I think, boy, that gets really pink through this red glass, which is kind of fun. See, it's a little pink anyway because of the blocks, but you come back through the glass and man, that gets really pink. Boy, that's almost Barbie house pink and blue right there. There, it's not quite so bad. Here, it's definitely its own special breed of kids' toy. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's pink is not an evil word. Pink is not that bad of a color. You can do some good things with pink. So the reality is this is more of a purple than a pink. It's just through that red, man, it gets super. I'm surprised how much that lightened up. What was weird too, you pull the you put yellow glass. I don't think you'd gotten here yet. You put yellow glass over the crying obsidian, and the gray and black almost disappears, and it's all the purple swirlies. A little bit of gray, purple swirly, but a lot less black. It's an interesting combination there. Okay. You know what? I'm done with you. You have nothing else that I need. So, just stick your head in a box. No one will miss it. Okay. Cool. So, yeah. So this is turning into a nice little place. Not at all the medieval fantasy style I was planning on when I started this build, but it works. It works. I'm down with it. But yeah, I mean, aside from the Creeper Pino, yeah, I've got so it almost looks like an ice cream cone. Yeah, that's the beam in sight, bank, armor. The stables over there. Build up some walls and stuff going over that way. Oh yeah, Creeper Pino is awesome. You gotta love Creeper Pino. He is defending defending the city, protecting everyone, and stopping do-gooders with his spicy wrath. Or stopping do-gooders? Stopping evildoers. You don't want your city protector stopping the do-gooders. That just seems just wrong, actually. Okay, fine. So, yeah, I'm not entirely sure what else. So I've got 2 more stores over here to build. Okay. What? 1, 2. I don't think they're blocked out quite right, but got the hotel happening here. I actually want to put in a little, like a little leather worker type shop in here. Just, hey, because you've got the stables going in here too, right? That torch. Well, it's there because I haven't finished this area yet. The stables are done. I haven't finished this hallway or this area. Right, so you've got the hotel. And so there's some room for a couple of things, right? I could put a little food cart type thing over here. Actually, you could put all sorts of stuff right here because there's a little bit of room, right? You can see between the road and the wall. So I've got room for a little something small coming across this way. This is the road coming up to. So here's the plan I've got coming for this section, right? As this comes this way, you go straight, you go into the stable. You take the turn, the road will bring you up this way. And the plan is you can kind of see where things are sort of sketched out. See where the walls are here and coming around that way. What I'm going to do is I'll take down the trees temporarily at least. And I'm going to build up a little neighborhood up here. Okay. Something posh perhaps. And then what's going to happen is there'll be a path, maybe a tunnel, something coming up this way, which will lead to this section of the castle up here. And probably even continue this neighborhood up this way, right? There's this little area here. I can just, sort of make a gardened walkway, sort of similar to what I did over that, on that side, right? Come across this way and just build a neighborhood up around here that is, open for whatever's happening on this level, but turn this into sort of wealthier housing, right? And heading up into the castle that way. And this castle, as I was playing with it, I need to adjust it just a little bit. I need to expand it in this direction 1 block, and I need to expand it in probably that direction. Or maybe that one. I need to widen it 1 block in each direction. Because it's an even number of blocks along these flat sides, and I want it to be an odd number. And I wasn't thinking about that when I laid it out, and I should have. So yeah, that's a plan, such as it is. So yeah, I've got some ideas, and many of them might actually work. So that's the idea, right? So yeah, all right, cool. Well, let's just drop back here where it's relatively safe. And definitely want to thank, that's the wrong button. Definitely want to thank all of you for joining me today. It's been a lot of fun. We'll go take a look at, see who's around to raid here in a minute. Before I do though, definitely want to thank all of you for participating today, for your comments and hanging out, even if you're just lurking. Thank you so much. I do want to point you all over at my Patreon at patreon.com/musicfreegaming, where there's some exclusive bloggy content and some other fun stuff, so be sure to check that out. And of course, you can follow me on the socials at musicfreegaming. So yeah, all sorts of fun. So let's go take a look and see who's around for the all of the raiding action, because that is fun. Good to pass the love along. Assuming there's somebody out there who, let's see. Assuming there's somebody out there who is not so large that I feel stupid rating them, Yeah, let's see. I don't know. Y'all up for? Like to stay with Minecraft typically, but is there anyone y'all up for some Stardew? Let's see who's what's Penguin up to. Let's see. I don't know because the page did not load completely. Don't you love it when that happens? Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we'll go raid Purple Penguin, and go ahead and spread the love. And I'll be back again on Saturday morning at 7:30 in the morning, Mountain Daylight Time. So until then, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Freak Gaming signing off.